or the phone. Another one is, okay, this is very popular at my school. I don't know about y'all's school, but Juju Dad. Like, yeah, he's a local singer. Yeah, he's a local singer in, I think, junior high. Yeah, he sings. He does meet and greets. Yeah, he does that. But there's no reason to be calling him out every single day because his grandpa did this. It's because his grandpa died of cancer. Like, who cares? Like, y'all let him be. Another one that I'm personally a fan of about this one is marble stuff, like marble cups, marble phone cases, anything that's marble. Like for me, anything that's marble, like it catches my eye. But like for some people, like they just like don't approve. Like, yeah, you don't like marble, yeah, you don't like that, but like it's not your decision, you know? Like, it's not your life. Like, you're not the one messing around with it. Sorry if my phone keeps falling. But yeah, like, you don't have a phone. You don't have to, like, you don't have to have the case. You don't have to have the cup that's marble. Like, you don't like it, you don't like it. Suck it up. Another one that people are overhyped about are AirPods. And yes, this is a fake. Because I am not going to spend over $200 just to buy AirPods. Like, you could just get them on a freaking Wish for like $10. But then the thing is, it only comes with one. So, that doesn't really matter, you know? Like, yeah, you want to have, like, your freaking, like, Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, you can stick them into class, but, like, no. Like, the thing about the wire, where's my headphones? The thing about having the wire is, what if your phone falls? Like, is it just gonna fall? Like, with the AirPods, there's no wire. Like, your phone falls, you're screwed. You don't have a case, your phone falls, it cracks. Like, let's say on my case, I have an iPhone 8 Plus. And you know how, excuse me, they're all glass. From the 7 Plus up, it's all glass. So, like, the phone falls, no case, the phone falls, it's cracked. It depends where it falls. But I'm using my charger, so I'm gonna show y'all. You drop the phone, like, I'm just gonna, like, let it go. Like, I'm not gonna drop it. And, like, I'm gonna hold it up at an angle. I'm gonna hold up the wire, and look. Like, the phone is still good. Like, it doesn't fall. Like, look. I'm holding the wire. Okay. Let me go to my mirror. Let me take off. I'm holding the wire, and it's not falling. So that's one thing about the wire. Unless, like, you freaking do that, which I'm pretty sure you won't. Knock on wood, that was a good catch. Like, unless you do that, yeah, it's gonna fall. But, like, not when you have, like, the actual wire. Like, for example, I dropped my phone the other day at school on the bleachers. And y'all know how on the bleachers it's like one bleacher and then the other. And then there's like a little tiny space between the bleachers, like almost like that. And my phone fell through here with the headphones, and my friend had one on. So she took it down, because I saw a pencil, and I'm like, ooh, free pencil, because I barely have pencils for myself. So I'm like, ooh, free pencil. So I take off the earbud, and I go for the pencil. And I put the phone, like, okay. Okay, so there's like a little tiny space like that, but a little bit bigger. So I put the phone más o menos like that, right? Like barely on this side. And the phone slips through here and it falls. And my friend, she had just took off the headphone as soon as it fell. As soon, like a second before it fell. But people with AirPods, do they have that advantage? No. And then there's this joke going around school that people say, people with AirPods can't afford the wire. And that's technically true. Because they're Bluetooth. And my phone's falling again. I'm going to add like a little grip down there. So, yeah. And back to the pop socket one. Yeah, people with pop sockets don't have this problem that I'm having. Like, yeah, I have a pop socket, but I don't use it. Because, like, I have one on the back of my case. But, like, I only use that when I'm watching videos or something. Or filming. But it moves too much to where it won't stay still. But if you're ones that like to film a lot and ones that like to watch videos a lot, then I'll go for a pop socket or a case with a pop socket. Or you could just do what I did, be a real Mexican and use duct tape, not sponsored. And just like put the duct tape under the phone. And then like another one. BTS. The BTS fans. Like you say one thing about one person from BTS and like they're coming at you, like all of them. They're like in disguise or something. Like they're coming at you full blast, like one after the other after the other. It's like if they're like, okay, I have a friend who likes BTS, and I call her a Korean spy, cause they're Korean and they're K-pop, so why not? So I call her a Korean spy, and it gets her mad. So I just continue doing it, cause it's funny when I see my friend mad. But then my teacher likes BTS. She's my favorite teacher. So, like around her, I don't say anything. But around other people, I do. And then like, okay, I have a perm on. I have a perm, and my baby hairs are fully straight. So, like, this is my real hair, curly my real hair. But like, I have a perm. So a relaxer, so it straighten out my baby hairs, so they fall out with a trungle. Another one of my pet peeves. Well, they're almost like pet peeves, somewhat. Like, okay, like I was saying about my friend that likes BTS. She had a birthday party. I'm trying to cover up the address. And I don't know if you're allowed to say names on YouTube. So I'm just trying to cover out her name. I'm pretty sure I didn't say her name. And I'm also pretty sure I did. But if I did, that's her name. And if I didn't, that's not her name. You're not going to know her name. But like, she had a party. And these were her invitations. And these were her invitations. And these are the BTS people. All you're able to see is this area code. Okay. So that was, I'm thinking, I think that's a little overrated, to be honest. And then, why don't we? Another boy band. Why don't we? Like, couldn't you go with any other name? Like, why did it have to be Why Don't We? And Why Don't We is a very small, like tiny, small. Like an atom small. Okay, sorry. I'm reading my text messages that are coming in. Okay. Why don't we? Like, yes, I have a piece of plaster in my mouth. I don't know why. I just want to get my tongue pierced. So I just want to make it look like I got my tongue pierced. But why don't we? Like, they're a very small band. Like, and a very small army. Like, a small group of people that are interested in them. Like, my friend is getting me attached to them, but, like, I don't like them at all. Period. The end. But, like, yeah. Like, this has already been 16 minutes long. But, yeah, like, there might be a part 2 to this later on. So, yeah. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what your unpopular opinions are to this video. And I might add some in my other video. So, yeah. Bye.